It is moody today. I'm up at Lake Kurwongbah. The weather forecast is for possible showers, possible cloudy, kind of sunny this morning, and then a thunderstorm from kind of 1ish. So it's about 5:15 now. I'm heading up the lake to see if we can hunt down some of these increasingly elusive bass. I'm not going to lie, the last couple of sessions have been pretty tough. I'm not really sure what's shut the fish down. The main big difference I'm noticing today is the water temperature showing at 24 degrees, whereas last week it was 30, 31 and in some spots 32. It was like a bathtub, it was pretty nuts. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's changed, but certainly the fish the last couple of weeks have been hard to come by. I think some of it has been the weather, I think some of it's been the increased water skiing activity. Who knows? But I'm kind of hoping today, with it not being as bright as it's been, not being as still, although as usual for Kurwongbah by kind of 11, 12 o'clock it's blown an absolute gale. Yeah, it's supposed to be cloudy, stormy, possibly showery, which sometimes feels like ideal fishing conditions, who knows. Yeah, let's paddle up the lake, see if we can get amongst some fish. This might be my first very, very small bass of the day. Ridiculously small. Oh yeah. Well, he's not my biggest bass, but he's a blank saver. So even if no other fish turn up today, at least I haven't blanked. Yeah, good old Toga Point has thrown up a fish, so hopefully it will throw up more. Guy is moody this morning. Had 2 rain showers go over. Yeah, there's definitely fish around. I think he's another small one. He's a bit better, isn't he? Not a big fish by Kurwongbah standards, but another one nonetheless. Okay, let's concentrate, get fishing. It really is amazing how different this spot is. The amount of weed that's around, the amount of fish that are around. It's just so different. I'm still editing a backlog of videos. I think I've got 6 or 7 from Kurwongbah that I still haven't done yet. And yeah, just roll into this spot, cast, wallop fish, and really aggressive takes, really fired up bass. But yeah, apart from those couple of little fish, not a lot going on, and the weed is just so different. Where I'm sat now, yeah, when I first started fishing here, it was just solid weed underneath here, and I probably caught my kind of first big bass actually in this exact spot, casting out that way, which thoroughly weeded me up, and it was fantastic fun getting it. But yeah, there ain't a lot going on here, and a couple of very, very small bass does not make a session, so I'm going to head over to Boat Ramp Bay, as it's done me pretty well the last couple of sessions, although when I finished up last time I stopped in there and I had knocks but no hookups. So yeah, I think last cast here, go back over the top of this weed bed, short paddle over to Boat Ramp Bay, give that a try, see what's what. But yes, there is a fine mist of rain coming down, and it is very, very claggy out here today. I think the prediction of a storm later on is probably spot on. Okay. If in doubt, put some scent on the lure, see if that triggers them. That, although small and perfectly formed, is not what we come to Kurwongbah for. Big fish, but it's my first fish for a while, and it's the first fish on Kangaroo Point, so, you know, happy days. It's not a bad one. Well, I finally got the first half decent fish. There you go. Not a beast, but what are we on here? 33, I'll take that. Very, very lackluster fight. I mean, he kind of snapped at the lure and then just kind of drifted in. Very, very chilled out. Well, I'm not going to lie, when I drifted into Kangaroo Point, saw a kangaroo, literally kind of hits on the first cast and then pick that fish up, I thought, okay, maybe this is going to be the spot. I'm going to get a couple of fish, consistent bites. Not a bloody thing. It is dead as a doornail. Yeah. Not quite sure what to do next, to be honest. There is an awful lot of surface weed in this bay as well, which isn't helping matters. But yeah, I've given Kangaroo Point a red hot go. There's just no one. What was I saying? There's no one around. No fish here at all. Absolutely no fish. So yeah, not quite what we came for. I'm going to try this edge for a bit, having picked that fish up, and I guess head over to Shed Bay. Oh, okay. Managed to pick up a fish. Drifting so fast. Well, once again, Shed Bay has come up with the goods. Not a huge fish. What are we on? 33. But very, very welcome after an incredibly tough morning. Jeez, it's been really difficult, but yeah, there you go. Yes, 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 that's more like it. Oh, no, life is much better. Yeah, it's just dragging me out of position. I'm anchored up in some wind. Is he still? No, he's gone. Bugger it. Oh, it's literally that edge. It's just funny, I'm not seeing any fish there now. See if I can actually get this momentum. It's really, it's good. That's another one on the top day. What the heck? Going in circles. There's a fish. There's a fish. Okay. I just need to get around. Let's try. Let's go too far this time. Look, it's not exactly on fire. I know this isn't a particularly big fish, but on a tough day like it is today, it's good to be picking up a few. It does seem to be, if I can get in this kind of window here, I'm in business. The big challenge at the moment is, I know it looks, in comparison to so many of the other sessions that I've done here, very, very calm, but far out, it's the drift is just nuts, and once I hook a fish, I'm going with the drift, so yeah, tricky. But if I can get where they are, I can get a bite, which compared to all of the other spots I've visited today, this is by far the best. I think the thing at the moment is the takes. Just on that weed, takes are nowhere near as fired up, like, strange. Yeah, even if this guy isn't swimming towards me, in the interest of staying vaguely where I am, backwards a bit, have a little. Like I've drifted that way from it. There we go. we go. Another little one. Too far out of position. He's having a spirited go there, isn't he? Come on, slightly better. Come on. Similar size. These nose up. Oh, I don't believe it. Front arrogant. Yeah, gradually beginning to feel like I'm getting somewhere. That's a bit better. Again, not huge. 34. Finally getting some half decent bites, which is a bit of a relief. As ever, that's what's doing the damage. The good old Elvis, although that is a brand new one. I realised that the two that I was using were looking a little bit sorry for themselves. The first one, the eye had fallen off the left hand side of the lure, and yeah, the other one just looks chewed to bits. So yeah, time for a new one. Cast here, and then back up to the top of the bay. Oh, right. That's a good hook. Nice. Take that. Very nice. Cool, alright. He's particularly big, but he's really going for it. Alright. Come on. Come on. Oh. Yeah, alright. Nice. There you go, I was just saying, last couple of casts. Nice solid fish. What are we on there? 34. Yeah, pretty happy with that. He's a chunky fella. There you go, just when you least expect it, you get a couple of cracking bites. Yeah, one or two things is going to happen now. Either the fishing's going to completely die, or it's going to really kick off, because in the last couple of sessions when a boat's gone through, it really has pushed the fishing on. But it's just pulled through weed. Right? Well, a couple of things have changed. The ski boat's gone through, sun's come out. Right on the edge of that drop off every bloody time. Get on that edge. This is still on. And that is off. Hopefully. Hopefully. No. Is he on? No, he's come off as well. You are bloody kidding me. So, a couple of lost fish. What should you always do if you get a lost fish? Check that hook. That is blunt as, it's dulled over completely. Not going to catch a fish if you've got a dulled hook. So yeah, let's get that changed. There's definitely fish around again after that boat went through. picked up a couple, but yeah, just dropping them as well. So yeah, let's get this sorted. New hook.
Right, are you gonna stay on?
Whew. Well, a couple of lost fish. Realised my hook was blunt. First cast out, another lost fish, and then this fella finally absolutely smashed it. I'm definitely... he's a bit better. Give him 37, which is not bad at all. But yeah, yet to break the 40 barrier today, which I'd dearly like to do, especially in this spot because it's so much fun.
Nice. Not over the top of those weed towers. That will do. It does amaze me that it's such a small fish, they wallop it so hard. Yeah, again, a red mark on the fin at the back there. Nice. Those little towers with a go then. Some fish in there. Timing right, now she's dragging me back in that direction. It's going to be another little, isn't it? Come on. Go and tell your bigger friends. That's what. Oh, there you go. That's where they are. They're sat on top of those weed towers. Got all of these vertical lines here. And that's where I'm getting the fish. They're not big ones. They're there. In fact, I feel like they might be getting a bit small. You. There must be just a million of these little guys sat on top of that weed. I mean, if the sounders to be believed, there's just vertical weed and fish sat on top of it everywhere. Alright, there you go. Flying fish. Come on, you. Where are the big ones? Where are your big brothers and sisters? Oh yeah. funny, isn't it? Just found a spot. Fired up.
I've definitely found a pocket of fish sat on top of this weed, but sadly nothing of a decent size. Lots and lots of small fish today, but surely if I keep going I'll wade through them and I'll get my 40. Just want a 40.
It's almost like they're too hot and they can't be bothered. Come on. Another one. Oh dear. Come on, matey. Love this weed. I love this weed bed. Nice. Nice bite. Nice.
Well, I switched over to the bud. So much lighter in colour with a kind of green and gold. And I'm wading through the small ones. This one's a bit better. Yeah, he's a solid 34. Not bad at all. It's a nice bite as well.
See ya. A bit more of a bite. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh, that might be my 40, you know.
So I've hit that point where I keep thinking it's time to move on. And then I'll get, it'll be no bites, no bites, no bites, and I'll get 2 small ones or a couple of missed hits, and then this fella comes along. He's slightly better. I was wondering if this might be a 40, but it's not. But I will give it 37. Cracking fish. Interestingly, all the big fish have really come on bites where they've hit it on the drop, which is interesting.
Still on.
Definitely worth sticking around. That is a solid fish. What are we looking at today on the rodometer? He is... That is a scraper 40. Yes, at last. The 40 that I've been searching for. Had to be one of this end. Man, I made up with that. Awesome.
Very peculiar bite.
Well, this is a bit of a first. I've caught a fish with what looks like a tag in it. I'll give him 38. Yeah, 38 centimetres. I'll see if I can get that tag number and chuck it up on the screen.
So if you ever catch a tagged fish, make a note of the number, head over to the suntaggers.com.au website and enter the number in their recapture form. You'll get a certificate emailed through with the original capture details and the recapture history for the fish. As it turned out, this bass had been caught and tagged back in June of 2021 by none other than Peter from PTP Fishing. Back then, it was 32 centimetres, meaning it had put on a solid 6 centimetres in length, which isn't bad at all.
There you go. I was thinking a couple of days ago, never caught a tagged fish, and what have I done?
Oh, right, the kayak. Wasn't expecting that one. Only a little lick up. glad I stuck around. I'm glad I put the bud back on because it is smashing them up.
It is this one zone. It's where all the bigger fish are. I've tried up and down this stretch, but what was that? That was 35.
Like that. Yeah, it's weird. It's just this one spot. They're all schooled up here. Schooled up or shouled up? One of the two. This one going in the left on this. There is big fish, but there is also a lot of these fellas. Now it's the breeze blowing back out.
And as if from nowhere, the Lake Kurwongbah wind appeared. Actually, this isn't very bad in comparison to what it's been in the past. But yeah, I'm beginning to feel like I've worked this bay as much as I want to, and it's time to move on. It's about 12:30 now, so I've been on the water for quite a while. I managed to catch my 40, which I'm pretty damn pleased about. But yeah, I'm wondering about making my way back down the lake. It's been an interesting session. Yeah, it's played out exactly like the last couple, in that it's been pretty tough to begin with, and it's been Shed Bay. This has been the only spot that's kind of really been consecutive in terms of producing bites. Yeah, I'm thinking a couple more casts here, especially since this wind has picked up. Head back down the lake.
Ooh, right the kayak. Miniature. That's one. Oh dear. I think this might be the smallest fish of the day. Oh no, no, actually he's not. He's bigger than I thought. Okay. It's 1 and 5. 5 casts. That's a nice one.
Well, there you go. That is a cracking fish to finish up in Shed Bay on. Let's give him a quick measure. 36. Happy with that. Cracking bite as well. Yeah. But yes, I think it's time to make my way down the lake.
Very, very timid bite so far. There she goes. I wonder if someone might come and play.
Quick pit stop in at Chicken Bay, and what do you know? I was getting knots from the off. Yeah, took three or 4 casts, bang, straight into a fish. Well, it was a long paddle back down the lake. I tried a couple of spots. Chicken Bay produced a fish. Tried around the corner in White Tree Bay and that produced a fish. But yeah, sadly this water ski boat that's in front of me at the moment is pretty much buzzing every bay, so it's wrapped up. But that's alright, it's 2 o'clock, I've filled my boots, I've had a fantastic time. Had to work at it, it's been tough going. But yeah, just popped into Nursery Bay to do my outro, and this little fella graced the landing net, so I'm going to use him to wrap this video up. I hope you liked that one, hit the like button if you did, subscribe if you haven't, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.